Donnie,
Yes?
what are you doing?
Man, I got an update on one here. We're
Gonna update one.
We got one update.
All right, what is there to update about it? I've seen this one here before.
This is 2222. You remember 2222?
Yeah, we did a video on this one. It was pretty rough.
Everybody said trash.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't worth fixing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's walk in.
All right, they got some nice steps out front now. Yeah, I think most of the feedback was that this one was pretty far gone.
This one wasn't worth fixing.
Let's see what they've done here. Is this the one we had to climb up the table to get in?
Yep, this is the one. Had all the mildew and had a bunch of stuff in the floor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've cleaned out all the trash out of it at least.
Yep.
So what have they done here, Donnie?
Repainted the wall.
And the ceiling.
And the ceiling. Fixed the ceiling too. It was mildew bound. Remember that? That
Look
mildew
at
all
the-
over? That spot there had caved in.
See the orange or on the under the crack. Now look how it stops. They've replaced the board
Yeah, there was, I think there was a hole in the ceiling all the way through there.
and then put texture on it, and that's that. And they patched the walls and then painted it all. Today we'll call it mauve. Is it mauve?
That's close.
Or is mauve more red?
I think this is the one that had all the holes kicked in the
I think
wall.
it was, yeah. I think this
I
is,
wouldn't even go in there with you.
and the floor was messed up or something, wasn't it?
Oh.
I can't remember. Yeah, you wouldn't go with me. I went to look at the bathroom. Yeah, that wall had a bunch of holes punched in it. And we were saying that they would probably just replace the whole sheets, and it looks like they did. I don't see any patchwork, but that sheet looks used. That's kind of crazy.
Look, they sprayed it.
Oh, it's a piece of drywall. Well, yeah, I guess they all are.
They sprayed it. Is that run all the way across there? They
Oh, yeah.
sprayed it down. They put it on there thick.
So you can see where the ceiling has been painted. Boy, they're getting this one cleaned up for somebody. I'd love to find where they patched the hole though. It was all in the other room as well.
Right
Yeah, there's
there,
one. So maybe they patched that one instead of replacing the whole sheet. But the problem was on this one, there was like 3 or 4 of them. And this is the one where we were saying that one of the comments said something like, I hope whoever, basically people were saying that they feel like the kids were probably being abused to get that angry, you know.
It had mauve carpet in it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right there around that edge.
Mauve. We're going with mauve. Yeah, look at that. Now, folks, if this isn't mauve, then that's mauve. Pink.
I think they're doing our trick here on the floor.
Some normal people would say pink. I'm just saying it's mauve. Okay, bathroom has also been painted. Has the yellow bathtub and surround still. The vanity's pretty rough, but I guess they decided it's gonna leave that. And that countertop. Donnie, what color would you say this countertop is in here?
Countertop. Mauve.
I'd say that's mauve. Okay, and then another thing that Donnie wants to talk about is, we'll talk about it in the living room actually.
Keep the door off hinge.
Oh yeah, the door had been kicked off the hinges. I kind of remember that. And they haven't painted anything in here. And then show them the other side of that door.
This side or this side?
Yeah, see, so somebody in here was doing a lot of punching and yelling and screaming. It's the house is probably happy that things have calmed down. There was something in here too, I can't remember.
I think back that way it was pretty rough.
Yeah, that's right. It had this strange little
I don't think I went in there.
area here, which has all been painted as well. So they've painted up this whole place. I guess trying to get it more presentable to people.
All you got to
Look
do
at
is get somebody a vision.
Look at the stuff. Yeah, why would they halfway do it, Donnie? What are they doing? Because like parts of it look new, but other parts are disgusting.
Get you a vision. Damn, I can change that sink. I mean, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fix this. Honey, I can just, that thing, no problem. We can fix that. That's easy.
I think this place too, they probably offer to do some of it, you know. And so when everything in it's screwed up, it's hard for people to look at it and think that it's possible for it to ever be worth crap. They think, you know, it should just be trashed. But since the floor is solid,
This is the plywood.
that's kind of the most important part. That and the roof.
That plywood makes a lot.
All right, now show them your marriage wall there, Donnie. Donnie likes to talk about this. There's differences. There's levels to this stuff, people.
A lot of these are 2x4s. These are 2x3s.
Yeah.
They're the same thing as here. So you got to watch. If you get these marriage walls can be 2x4s, 2x6s, or 2x3s. If you get 2x3s, that means it's a cheaper.
Yeah, a little
style
cheaper.
house.
And you know, a 2x4 is actually 3.5 inches, and a 2x3 is actually 2 3/4 inches.
Yeah, so that's a lot smaller.
So it's just but there's two of them together as well because it's the marriage wall. But if you look, every wall in the house is that size. But that's kind of normal. But often this marriage wall will have thicker construction.
Here, look at this, Ron, while you're looking at, while we're talking about that. See, they're cheating with molding. Cheating with the molding, making it a 2x4. So you're thinking it's a 2x4 wall, and it's actually a 2x3 wall. They're playing with.
I don't even know if we ever came in this room because I don't remember that. This one must have been full of stuff.
It was full. We looked at it through the door. But if you ever go in the house, y'all, and you buy, if you see this paint on the floor, what they're trying to do is cover up odors. So if the floor is painted, that means there must be some odors. That's good. At least they didn't throw it away.
Yep.
Another thing I would be looking at if I was going to buy this house, these big old windows. It's some big old windows. They're going to be hard to find replacements for these windows. You get it?
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I don't know that they make those standard anymore, but maybe.
It's going to be hard. You're going to frame them in probably and replace them. But look at the floors when you buy something. If it's painted up, you know it stunk bad. And this one, it must stunk so bad they didn't even want to pick up the change on the floor.
They did a little quick and dirty job on this one. All right, so this one also has holes punched in all the walls, and you can see where they've patched them.
Yeah.
There's two of them there.
That was probably a U sheet and they had the hole in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it may have been a used sheet, and they had the hole in the wrong spot. He's right. There's something too if you, let me see. Okay, so we think they patched that one. There's like a texture to it.
It's going to be different.
Well, I don't know. I can see the same texture there. So I don't know.
Right here's too, another.
We'd have to review the video. Yeah, there's another place that they've
something down
patched it. That's a pretty rough patch, man.
Leave that floor. It's still soaking wet.
Yeah.
The water's still probably coming through there. That's why it's all bowed down.
Let's go outside and look above that door and see if we can tell that they did anything with the shingles. But, you know, we're just trying to show you that
Just be careful when you buy
it's the way I see it, it's kind of almost like a different world. I wouldn't want to live in this particular home. Now, I don't think it was in very good shape before, and it's been fixed up, but they kind of did a rough job of it.
Yeah, but the person that's coming to look at it now don't know what it looked like.
Yeah. So it's just kind of it's a glimpse into another world. You know, there are people that this is what they're dealing with, you know. And you can decide for yourself if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Or
They did put plastic up there instead of shingle.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to see if we can get a good look up there above that door to see if they did anything with that roof, or if it's just leaking and they're going to leave it like that.
They did something. Come on, you can see it right here. And there's something up on there right now. What's that little bottle or whatever? You see that little black thing up there?
Yeah, I think they've replaced all of those shingles above the door there.
But it needs a whole roof on it.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how the rest of it ain't great.
Yeah, it needs a whole roof. But it looks like they patched that spot in.
They did try
to go over just a little bit more, I believe.
Yeah, they did try to repair the damage though. So, well, cool.
Y'all give us a thumbs up for filming it. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, now there was another one here that was even in worse shape than this one that they also ended up repairing. So I'll put it up here so you can check it out. We did a kind of a before and after on it. It was pretty wild.